Hi, friends. Happy Tuesday night. It is our Dream Team Chat night, and we are moving and grooving through our content series. Bree is actually not here. She's in Idaho at Superstar Director Summit, so she is soaking up all of the amazing training and leadership stuff, and she's going to come home and pour it into us. So I am so excited to hear what she has to say. But for tonight, I am manning the fort, and we are on week 4, I believe, of our content series. So we are really diving into like public marketing, right? So we have seen the shift in how customers are consuming products or consuming their media, how they've changed how they're purchasing their products, how they're influenced to purchase products. And so us as business owners are having to learn and adjust along with the tides. And so here we are in 2025 where we're saying, hey, we recognize that video marketing is what's captivating, right? I mean, when you get on your phone, what do you go to? It's like the first thing that pops up, a reel catches your eye or a TikTok catches your eye, and then you're lost in the scroll watching short little videos, getting entertained that way. And so that leaves us with a huge opportunity to plug ourselves into that and use that as an opportunity to grow our network. But we're finding that there is some strategy in there. Like, we don't want to just be selling Scentsy all day, every day. It's important that we, are public and vocal about the products that we offer and what we do. So I'm not at all saying hide Scentsy or hide your business, but we have found and we see, and you guys know, like, I'm sure you guys have favorite online creators or people you watch. You know that it's not necessarily about the product or what they're selling that draws you into them. It's you. It's your it's their personality, it's their quirks, it's what they talk about, it's what they're interested in, right? Like, we are all so multidimensional and we have so many things about us that make us us, and Scentsy is a part of that. And so we are having to find a way to grow our network with this free platform that we have that is social media, right? With the goal to grow our Scentsy business, of course, but get a new set of eyeballs onto our business and onto us and into our network, right? That's the goal. And we have found that we can't just be sharing Scentsy, right? People want to get to know you. People want to get to know what you have to say. People want to learn things or be entertained online. And so that's where we have to try to fit into that. And you guys, I'm just saying, I think those of you guys who are putting in the effort, trying new things, doing these videos, I think that you guys are doing amazing things. It's not necessarily an easy task to step into, but I think it is important that we kind of stay with the times and we evolve as we go. Okay. So we've talked about the types of content that we can post, how to be more confident, right? And so today we're going to be talking about a schedule that works for you. This is something that I have gotten caught up on time and time again, on how many times, how do I do this? What is it going to look like, right? And then I don't follow through with anything that I set up, and then I end up feeling bad that I didn't do this or that, or everyone knows what my plan was, and because I didn't accomplish that plan, now everyone's judging me, which none of that is true, right? At the end of the day, social media is an addition to your business, and I can't reiterate this enough. Like, our job as consultants is to be consultants. So provide customer service, follow up with our customers, host parties, talk about Scentsy Club, close orders for our customers, train our new teammates. I want you guys to know, like, that is the actual work in our business. Okay. That is the stuff that cannot be ignored because you are wanting to create content. Okay. You still have to get the meat and potatoes stuff of your business done, and content is the extra part. Okay. So if you are over here stressing about content, but you haven't followed up with the customer in over a month, I'm just going to gently tell you that you have to be following up with your customers. That's the most important. That's what's going to get you the sales, like this week, this month, today. Okay. Growing your audience online is a long-term game. Okay. It's a long-term strategy that you're using, knowing and trusting the process that as I build this community, as I share my life, as I let people in, Some of them are going to gravitate towards me and watch everything I post. And so then when I sprinkle in Scentsy, when I sprinkle in my VIP group, when I talk about something, that's going to intrigue them because they're already invested. Okay. That is the goal for these online public platforms. Okay. We don't want to like stress out on time as much as a good representation of who you are or what you're trying to share. That's always going to be more important than like how many times you're posting. Okay. I also think it's going to be more important that it's going to be something that you can stick to in a schedule that works for you when it comes to posting. But with the caveat saying that like your business basics and your foundation of your business, customer service, tending to your current network, follow-ups, all of those things, that is the priority. And then social media is an extra once your priorities are taken care of. Okay. So let's jump in with that foundation laid. Let's jump into creating a schedule that's going to work for you and not the other way around, a schedule that's not going to make you feel like shame or guilt if you didn't get it done. Okay. It shouldn't stress you out. And I'm preaching to the choir because my content schedule or what I'm doing has completely stressed me out before. And I've had to check myself time and time again. Okay. So I'm just going to tell you some things that work for me and share a little bit what I do or what I have done in the past and how I've had to change that because it's okay to change it. Okay. It's okay to change things up. But starting with at the beginning, you need to know like what season of life are you in? You know, how many hours a week do you actually have to work your business, right? Like thinking about those follow-ups that you need to do, the reach outs, the posting in your VIP group, right? How many hours a week do you actually have for your business? Like be realistic. And that's okay. It's okay if it's 1 hour a week. It's okay if it's 10. It's okay if it's 50. It's okay, whatever it is, but you have to be realistic with yourself saying like, okay, am I trying to do 3 hours of work in a day when I only have one, right? So you have to be realistic, okay? And then like, what are your priorities right now? Do you have a full-time job? Are you juggling kids, babies? Are you like really focusing on yourself right now? Like, what is it that is the priorities in your life right now? Because those are going to fit into your schedule first, right? Your priorities go first, okay? And then another question that I think it's important to talk about and ask yourself is like, what do you enjoy posting about? Like, what is it like a beautiful sunset? You pull out your phone so quick? Is it your babies? Is it food that you're loving? Right? Is it before and after cleaning products? Like whatever it is, think about that. What do you like to post? Okay. These are going to help you know what season you are in. Okay. Because it isn't a one size fits all. Everyone has different needs. Everyone's life looks different. Okay. And your business will be okay without daily posts. Okay. Especially on public, like TikTok, Instagram, like it is okay to not post all of the time. Okay. So creating a realistic foundation for what does your life look like? What does your business look like right now? That's going to then help you pick your pace. Okay. So that's step 2. You want to be able to pick your pace, and don't worry, you can change this at any point, right? I think the most important thing is consistency. So this is what Bree and I say often. You have to find a level of consistency that you can commit to. Okay. So if you are wanting to do the super low key, like 1 to 2 posts or videos a week. Okay. This is on public forums. Okay. Whatever you're doing in your VIP group or on your personal page to share Scentsy, I'd say keep doing that. I'm talking about branching out into the public, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels. Go super low key, 1 to 2 a week. That is a really great goal to step into, especially if you're starting from 0 or like very inconsistent. Okay. Don't put a ton of pressure on yourself. 1 to 2 posts that week. I highly recommend stepping into video content. Okay. Bree and I have been talking about that the last 3 weeks. There's the social selling secret group on Facebook specifically for Scentsy consultants and video making. Okay. I highly recommend it. It does not have to be anything crazy or scary, which is what I'm learning. It can be very casual and very, I want to say thoughtless, but not thoughtless, but very simple. Totally, we are overthinking all the content things. Okay. You could do it low key, 1 to 2 videos or posts a week. You could go kind of more steady. This is kind of where I'm landing. I'm landing in the more steady, 3 to 4 posts a week. When I'm feeling it, I'll bump it up. And when I'm not, I'll bump it down a little, but in general, I try to keep the steady pace, 3 to 4 posts or videos a week. And I'm talking about on my Instagram and TikTok. Okay. Again, these are a mix of like some Scentsy products, my daily life, things I'm enjoying, maybe a voiceover or something, a combination of videos, right? I'm not tying myself down to all Scentsy. I'm not saying I'm going to post 4 Scentsy videos a week. I'm not tying myself to any types of strings other than I want to be steady in what I'm posting. Okay. 3 to 4 times a week. That's my sweet spot. Okay. Or you could amp it up a bit and try to do 5, 6, 7 posts a week, maybe multiple times a day, right? I know this is kind of where Bree's at. Bree's at the point where she's wanting to post a few times a day, every single day, okay? And so it's like pick where you are at in your own life based off of your own things going on, your own mental health, your own schedule, your own priorities, and then place yourself somewhere in a spot where you can be consistent, okay? No matter what that looks like. Okay, so step 1, know your season. Step 2, pick your pace. Step 3 is plug content creation into your life. Okay, people always say this, everything is content. And it's true. Okay, look around at what you have going on. Are you getting a Scentsy order in? Perfect unboxing video. Okay, did you go to the grocery store? Do a 30-second, 1-minute video showing your favorite finds, things you get all the time, and maybe 1 or 2 new things that you got. And ask your audience, like, what do you get at Aldi? What's your favorite thing, right? Busy mom moments, okay? Is it witching hour at dinner time? Okay, set up a tripod or a tripod, set your phone down, record some video of the chaos of you cleaning your kitchen, of you folding a blanket and putting it on your couch, of you wiping your kid's face off, right? Pull it over into the Instagram app, clip it into short little clips of you doing all the amazing super mom things that you're doing, and put a mom quote over the video, okay? If you are doing this training, right, set your phone up and have a little 6-second video of you writing notes on your notebook, put a quote over it, put some song over it, and post it. Like, it's really that simple, okay? Look around at your daily life and see what you're doing. Okay. What is something you do all the time that you could just make into a content series or a content pillar that people then know you by? Like for me, slowly but surely, it's my Celsius energy drink. If I'm not posting my Celsius energy drink around 4 p.m., I have people asking me, like, oh, you laying off the Celsius today? Okay. Or like, where's your drink? Right. And it's just like little things in your daily life. It can become content if you can just remember, okay, I'm trying to share my life. I'm trying to get people engaged, because here's the thing, those people are out there. People who click with you, who love your energy, who vibe with you, who like the same things as you, they're out there and they will find you if you can be consistent and if you can stay true to yourself. Okay. And it's a learning curve. You'll ebb and flow. You'll learn as you go. You'll learn, oh, this did really well, this fell flat, and that's fine. But look around your daily life, see where you can record some content, play around with some video editing stuff, watch some tutorials if you have no idea, and just try. It is super cool, and you're going to build a really great community. Think about the community on our team page. Or if you have a really good VIP group, think about the community in your VIP group. That was curated over time, okay? Obviously, we're sharing the common interest of Scentsy, okay? But the goal would be for people to find a common interest outside of Scentsy, and then they connect with Scentsy later as they get to know you more and are more engaged with you, okay? But for content's sake, look around, see what you have going on in your everyday life, okay? Even if you think that it is so boring, that's called a B-roll clip, okay? Where it's literally just a video of you doing nothing at all. Like I did one of me opening my curtains. Like that actually like isn't content to be recorded. I am providing no value in my video, right? But I'm opening the curtains. I'm like, okay, whatever. It'll give me a 6-second clip that I can put a little quote over. And I open my curtains every day. So let me open up these curtains on camera. Okay. So find areas of your life that you are already doing things, get a tripod, set up the tripod, record it, and post it. Okay. You're already doing things in your life that is content worthy, that people will connect with, that people will relate to, that people will ask questions about. And so it's just kind of getting over that hump of being scared or being self-conscious, which I get it. I get it. You just have to like close your eyes and click post and walk away for a minute. Okay. It gets easier over time. And also just sometimes we're cringy and it just is what it is and we move on. Okay. So don't let your own feelings get in the way. Don't let them stop you. Okay. Okay. So figure out what you have going on in your life, make some content out of that. That's step 3. Step 4 is like create a simple weekly plan. I like to do this on Sunday and give yourself grace, give yourself room for flexibility, because what may be a great idea Sunday may not be a good idea on Wednesday. Okay. So be willing to adapt or switch things up, and ChatGPT can really help you align some content ideas. Like I literally asked ChatGPT, this was like maybe a month ago. I was in the funkiest funks of my life, friends. And I asked ChatGPT to give me 100 content ideas that fit my brand and aesthetic that I'm trying to do. 100 of them. Okay. Like 100 ideas in the snap of a finger. Okay. So it's a really cool way. Just work with ChatGPT a little bit. Let them know what's going on. Let them know about your branding. Let him help or her help you with your branding. Okay. And then based off of that, ask it to give you content ideas, and it will like group it into, this will fit this part of your brand, this will fit this part of your brand, this will fit this part of your brand, and it will help you with any of it. And from there, or if you see reels that you're like, oh, I could redo that, like I could create that. Okay. Create a rough content planner. Okay. So like Monday, you could do something motivational. Like for me, I like to do like glimmers, which is really just like little pictures and videos that I've taken throughout the week that make me happy, that make me smile, that make me feel confident. Put them up into a video. You could do something motivational where, like me, when I'm opening a curtain and I have some valuable information for my network, right? So you could do something motivational on Monday, just like how we theme our VIP groups. You could do the same thing for your content if you wanted to. If you wanted to, okay. Tuesday, you could be like more product focused, right? Tip Tuesday, you could share a tip about a product or something. Wednesday, you could do like something about team building or something about, why you love the business side of things or not. Or you could do something like a grocery haul or a video of your dog with a cute quote over it. Like it actually doesn't matter what the theme of the day is, but having a rough plan, or if you have some drafts going and you want to finish those, like having a plan helps you. So whether you're walking into the week knowing exactly what you're recording, exactly what you're doing, exactly when you're posting it, or you have 3 to 4 content ideas that you like and you will try to recreate 2 or 3 of those, either way, it's fine. Just have a plan knowing, what does my life look like? What do I have going on this week? What are my priorities? What level of consistency am I committing to? Okay, knowing all that, what am I going to post this week? Right? And then act accordingly. You don't have to do this like it's a 9 to 5. You do not have to be a full-time content creator to build a community online. 1 or 2 posts a week will really help enrich your community. And if you can bump it up, then you can really start growing your community. And we're talking 5 followers a week. I would consider that like amazing growth. At that point, like, okay, this is working. Like I'm getting, consistent followers. I'm not there. I am not at that point yet. I maybe get 3 followers a week. And then I also have people unfollowing me every week. So it's like, I don't care that much about it. What I care about and what I do see picking up is the messages in my inbox. Okay. And I'll tell you, it has 100% been from shifting, posting about Scentsy all the time, which if I went back to my Instagram 3 months ago, I was posting Scentsy on my Instagram about 95% of the time. Okay. It was like barely a page for me or my family. I mean, in my stories, I would share a little bit more, but like mostly it was a Scentsy Instagram. And my mental health was crap, you guys. Like I was not well. I did not feel creative. And I felt like I was faking it. I felt like, oh my gosh, like I'm literally just talking about the same thing every single day and I'm burnt out. And so I slowly pulled away from Scentsy, not completely. I still talk about Scentsy probably every day in some way, but I started putting myself into my Instagram way more. And the amount of messages I have gotten, I probably get like 15 messages a day from different people talking about things I'm talking about, things I'm sharing that's not Scentsy at all. And I know that over time, those conversations are going to grow into curiosity about the Scentsy that I am posting. Okay. So we have to know that like people are wanting to connect with us, and then Scentsy is just a part of us. We do need to put Scentsy in there. We do need to let people know that we're the Scentsy girl, but that is not our whole identity. That has been a lesson that I've kind of had to undo, especially on my public Instagram. I feel like I made my Instagram 100% about Scentsy. And then now that I am backtracking a little bit, I was getting in my head about what do I do? What do I post? How do I do this? But what I have learned, you guys, is like, you have to stick to something that you can commit to, something that aligns with you, or it's just going to chew you up and spit you out. You are just going to get so in your head about what you're doing if you're anything like me. Maybe you're not and you literally don't care at all, which more power to you. I want to get there. But I know if you are like me, and I know many of you guys are because I've had conversations, it can be daunting to like always have the best thing, the next viral thing, something that's going to hit. You have to take that pressure off yourself and know that your community is building based off of your consistency and your dedication to show up. No matter how cringy, no matter how weird you feel, like it's okay. People are going to relate to you and love you so much. And you will see that. I think like once you get going, and I'm Dee Dee's on here, I'm sure she can attest to this. Once you get going, you will start to see, oh, my people are interacting with me. And that is going to give you the confidence boost to like continue going and to continue showing up. Okay. Your content should be a reflection of you. Okay. It shouldn't be a chore. If it is a chore, I want you guys to like really dive deep into those questions at the beginning, right? How long do you have? How much time do you have to work your business? Right? What are your priorities in your life? What do you enjoy talking about, posting about? Okay. If posting content feels like a chore, you have to do some self-reflection and change things. Okay. You can't keep doing things the way that you're doing them and expect to be able to maintain it if you're not confident and feeling good about what you're doing. So change it up. You have permission to absolutely change it up. Okay. But focus on consistency, whatever that looks like for you. Don't create an Instagram. Don't start posting stuff and then ghost it for months and months at a time. Once a week is fine. Twice a week is fine. Okay. But find consistency in a way that feels good, a way that you can maintain it, and you are going to attract the right people. Okay. So you just have to stay the course.